Welcome to the Smartest Iowan, the game show that competes two contestants for the greatest title in all the land. I'm your host for the evening, the tremendously tall Tyler Sandersfeld. Tonight, we have M-Dog and Keith competing on a theme that's, well, not a theme tonight. Sorry about that, theme lovers. So let's get to know our contestants tonight. Player one.
My name's Max, but on the streets they call me M-Dog. I'm a
gangster.
I'm a up-and-coming rapper, and it's all about me. You know, I'm just keep it simple.
A rapper, eh? I've got a belated Christmas coming up. Would you like to wrap some presents for me?
Oh.
I know, a different kind of rapper, right?
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
All right, time for you to rap about us.
My name's Keith. Unfortunately, I'm not a rapper. I'm a student at Kirkwood, and yeah, pretty much here to be him. So
Where do you study at Kirkwood?
right now, I'm just taking general ed. I have no idea. So
General ed for a general episode. That seems
there we go.
Seems fine to me.
Yep.
All right, so
I'm also unemployed.
same here. All right, with introductions out of the way, let's get the show started. As always, in rounds 1 and 2, the questions are worth 10 points each. In the final Iowa round, the questions are worth 20 points each. You two ready to get started?
Let's do this.
Let's get it going.
All right, M-Dog, your first question is, on what PATV program can you watch international authors read their works from a local bookstore?
The public library channel.
Do you know this one, Keith?
Reading Rainbow?
Not on this channel.
Oh.
It's called Live from Prairie Lights.
Oh.
Check it out sometime, it's really nice.
Okay.
Keith, your first question is, on what PATV program can you watch host Hani El-Kadi discuss school issues with local educators?
Community School District program?
Nope, it's actually called Education Exchange. So, question 2 for you, M-Dog, is what primary color do you need to make either purple or orange?
I'm going to go with red.
You're seeing red, but you're not angry. You got it.
Yes.
Question 2 for you, Keith. What primary color do you need to make either purple or green?
I'm gonna go with blue.
Blue is a sad color, but you shouldn't be sad. You are correct. 4 days ago, M-Dog, people in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania watched the annual appearance of a special groundhog named what?
Punxsutawney Phil.
I'm filling in 10 points for you. You got it. Question 3 for Keith is, according to legend, because Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow on Groundhog Day, we should not get what less than wanted weather phenomenon.
Stomp.
We should have a early summer,
We should not get what?
a late winter.
Do you know this one?
If his shadow, I'm stumped. I don't.
We should not get
Whoa.
6 more weeks of winter.
Oh, I knew that one.
No, you didn't.
No, if I could steal his points, I would.
No, you didn't know it.
Well, let's see if you know this one. A person with a 6-figure income earns at the very least how much money in a year?
$100,000.
Too bad we don't have $100,000 to give you, but you are right. So, true or false, Keith?
Yeah.
Because a $100,000 salary falls into the 28% tax bracket, this person would have to pay exactly $28,000 in federal taxes.
I'm just gonna go with true, which probably not true.
So, true is your final answer?
Yeah, that's true.
It's false.
Oh.
Man.
The tax code is a little bit more complicated than that.
Yeah. Study up, IRS.
Yeah, no clue.
Yes.
All right, here's a game question for you. In what classic children's game are you required to literally remove a wrenched ankle, water on the knee in the form of a pail, and brain freeze in the form of an ice cream cone, by the way?
God, I know this one. It's Operation.
You got it. 10 points for you. And the operation continues to you, Keith. In what other Milton Bradley game are you required to match an increasing pattern of colors and sounds?
Patterns of sounds.
Pattern of colors and sounds.
It's stumped.
Candyland?
Well, as a certain Mr. Cow would say, that answer was dreadful. The answer is Simon.
Oh, yeah.
Question 6, M-Dog. What celebrated scientist is quoted with saying, "Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater"?
Albert Einstein.
Very smart indeed.
I'm killing you.
All right, Keith, this is your chance to catch up. What famed writer and humorist is quoted with saying, "Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint"? I'll give you a hint. He died over 100 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
And the name you know him as probably isn't his real name.
I have no idea.
You know of any famous humorists?
Not really.
Not even Mark Twain?
Mark Twain, is that the answer?
Yeah, but I can't give it to you now.
I went to Mark Twain Elementary, actually.
And now these days you can die from a typo on WebMD.
Well,
So, question 7. Lon Chaney Jr. and Benicio del Toro have both played what title horror character?
A vampire.
So the title of the character is a vampire.
Yes.
We're actually looking for a title character, which would be Dracula, but it's not. That's not right either. It's the Wolfman. Title character means the character is the title.
Oh.
Okay, this is question 7. Now you have that hint. Lon Chaney Sr. and Gerard Butler have both played what other title horror character?
Dracula?
Nope. Do do
Steal my answers.
The Phantom of the Opera.
The fa-
Question 8. And dog. Many people, especially replacement Brian Williams, are wishing what newsman a happy 73rd birthday today?
I followed this man a lot, Dan Rather.
Nope, he was replaced by Katie Couric, I think. You may be thinking, it's actually Tom Brokaw.
Damn it. I'm
Keith, let's hope you know some rock and roll.
Okay.
Many people, though probably not former bandmate Tracy Guns, are wishing rock singer a happy 51st birthday today. To give you a hint, Tracy Guns was replaced by a guy named Slash.
I have no idea.
Do you know him, dog?
Maybe. Oh, he probably wishes.
Someone known for being a band with guns.
Is it Axl Rose?
You would have got it if you had this one.
Oh, nice.
It's actually. See if you can get this one, M-Dog. How many countries border the Sargasso Sea?
I'm gonna go with 1.
You were 1 too high. There are no countries border the Sargasso Sea. It's a region of the ocean bordered completely by streams and currents. So let's see if you know this one, Keith.
Okay.
Or just guess.
Yeah, probably.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
How many countries border the landlocked nation of Lesotho?
Of
And that-
Lesotho?
Yep.
Let's shoot 2.
And that's actually how it's pronounced, by the way.
Well, I'm going to go with 0 because I have no idea where it's at, and the last one was 0.
So a landlocked country would be bordered by nothing, right?
Okay, yeah.
Nope, it's actually, the answer is 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
The country is completely surrounded by the country of South Africa.
Dang it.
We should have.
final question of the round, M-Dog. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Beginning in 1983 as the Nashville Network, what is the current name of this now male-centric cable channel?
TNT.
Not male-centric enough. The answer is no.
Spike.
Man, you should have gotten this
I
one.
get the one that I get no points for.
I know.
Well, hopefully you know this one.
Yeah.
Beginning in 1985 as The Box, what is the current name of this once music-oriented cable channel?
I remember
Oh.
that. Not VH1. Is. I had no idea. I'll go with VH1, but I don't think that's it.
It's MTV2.
MTV.
MTV2, remember the box? The videos all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made it MTV2 when MTV went to no music, and now MTV2 is no music.
I know, really.
And speaking of
Well, I'm a huge
not being anything
Mickey
anymore,
fan.
it's now the end of round one, and it's time for you, the viewers, to get in on the fun. Call us at 319-338-8456 if you know the answer to this question. This Sunday will be Chinese New Year, ushering in the year of what animal? We'll be right back. You're watching the Smartest Iowan on PATV Channel 18, Iowa City. All right, welcome back to the Smartest Iowan. Get your whiteboards ready, contestants, because we're about to start round two. Once again, the questions are worth 10 points apiece. And remember, don't reveal your answers until I ask you to reveal your answers. You don't want to give it away to your contestant, do you?
Mm-hmm. Unless it's a fake.
Now, never mind. All right, let's get started. Question one in round two is, if something is said to be transparent, what does it do? Does it A, allow light through it? Does it B, move people and things around? Or C, does it take a lie detector test on Maury? All right, you got answers? Show them off. We got A on one side, A on the other. The tests are in. You're both telling the truth.
Yeah.
And neither of you are the father.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. Woohoo.
Question number two. The team that won Super Bowl 47 this year, I had to think about that one for a while, is from a city, A, named after the title possessed by Cecilia Calvert, B, a city once named Marthaville, or C, a city once named Yerba Buena. All right, we have one. Let's reveal. M-Dog says, M-Dog thinks it's the city once called Marthaville, and Keith says it's the city named after Cecilia Calvert's title. Cecilia Calvert's title was Lord Baltimore, home of the Super Bowl champions Baltimore Ravens. Marthaville is now called Atlanta, and Yerba Buena is now called San Francisco. Question three. Which of these is not an acceptable spelling of the word often truncated to BBQ? Is it A, barbecue with an AC, B, barbecue with an EC, or C, barbecue with an EQ? And show them off. M-Dog says it's not acceptable with an EC, and you say it's not acceptable with an EC. Nope, I'm sorry, but the answer is A.
Oh my God.
It's not spelled AC. Everyone knows you shouldn't put an AC in a barbecue.
Yeah.
It's just common sense.
Yeah.
All right, take a look at the screen for question four. Which of these creepy animals belongs to the order Chiroptera? the animal order Chiroptera. We have a bat, we have a snake, and we have a spider. And this comes from a script that was supposed to be for a Halloween episode, but whatever. So show them off. N-Dog?
Me.
N-Dog believes it was the snake. Keith says it was the spider. Perhaps if you knew that ptera meant wing in Latin,
Oh,
you know if it was the bat.
Egg.
so we both lost.
Yep. All right.
Bummer.
Take a listen to this and tell us what late night talk show host is heard here.
Let's see what's on my do not read list. Here we go. This first one is a cookbook. They're always good to have around here. Not Your Mother's Fondue by Hallie Heron. Really? Is it cheese melted in a bucket? Then it is My Mother's Fondue. That's how much can you...
He's wild.
Your Mother's
yeah.
Fondue. This next one is a how-to book. Caring for Your Miniature Donkey by Bonnie Gross. Pretty thick book.
All right. Who was that? Was it Craig Ferguson, Jimmy Fallon, or Jimmy Kimmel? Let's reveal your
I
answers.
think it was Craig. No, just kidding. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon all day.
You know your Fallons. But this is on the do read list. Name 3 of the 10 undergraduate majors with the largest number of declared students, according to a Georgetown University study. As a note, this doesn't just include Georgetown University, but it includes all universities and colleges.
The 3 majors.
Any 3 majors. You know what? Go ahead and write a few more if you want to. As long as you get 3 of the 10 that are on this list, you'll get the points.
I'm also done. I got one more. One more and I'm done. I swear. All right, I'm done.
All right, let's see what we have. Nursing, which is on there. Law, which is not. Med, don't see it on there. Soc, not on there. Dentist, medicine,
Psychology.
psychology is on there, and biology is not. You
Oh
only got 2. And you have liberal arts, not on there. Business, on there. Education, on there. Nursing, you got it.
So close.
Come back.
Something tells me you put nursing on after the fact, but you know what? You're so far behind, I'll give it to you anyway.
Okay, cool.
Might as well not make this a blowout. Number 7. If you were to run 10 5Ks within a year, approximately how many total miles would you have to run in these events? This is a math question for you, and my chance to be evil for the week.
10 5Ks.
All right,
Keith has his answer down. Keith's taking a little time. We can afford just a little time, but
So, 3. All right.
all right. All right, let's show them off. M-Dog, you have,
3.2 miles.
and you have 15. You're off by a tenfold, and you're off by half. It's 31. 31 miles.
Oh, I'm at 31 because of it.
Close, but no cigar. Let's see if you can get this one. Draw the pointing device that predominantly uses light-emitting diodes to sense movement these days, as opposed to its trackball-centric predecessors. It's a pointing device. It uses light-emitting diodes mostly these days, and back in the day, they would use trackballs to work. Just draw something.
This is wrong.
All right, I don't know.
All right.
Some shooting a laser. I don't.
You know what? You're closer than you think. Keith, let's take a look at the real answer. The answer is a computer mouse.
Look at that. That's not a mouse.
No.
You said it was a laser
No, I
shooting
meant-
out of
no,
it.
I
Doesn't
meant-
count.
A laser pointing out the wire. Okay.
All right, now let's take a look at last week's winner's question. Do we have a video? Take a look at this video.
I'm Maeve.
I'm Jason. We're from the Iowa City Public Library, and we were last week's winners of the Smartest Iowan.
Yay!
This is our question, what was the total number of items checked out from the Iowa City Public Library?
From July 1st, 2011 to June 30th, 2012.
Was it A, 900,752,
Or was it B, 1,576,755?
or C, 2,294,423?
And your answers are, we have
B.
B on one side, B on the other. You got it. Points for both of you.
Just gotta go with the middle one.
Oh yeah. That's usually how they trick you though. All right, one more question. Watch this film clip and tell me what movie it comes from.
What are you looking for, Phil? A date for the weekend?
No, I'm just interested in you. You know, what do you want? What do you like? You know, what do you think about? What kind of men are you interested in? What do you do for fun?
Is this for real, Phil, or are you just trying to make me look like a fool?
I'm just trying to talk like normal people talk. Isn't this how they talk?
Close.
Okay, so talk to me. Let me buy you a cup of coffee. And a donut.
All right.
Don't.
All right.
But
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm a big Bill Murray fan.
Go ahead and write something down, Keith. Just guess any Bill Murray movie you can think of. Give you a hint. We chose the movie because of the time of year.
He's running out of time.
I'll give you 5 seconds. 5,
You-
4, 3.5, 3, 2. Show your answers.
You gave him that one.
Whatever. You both got it.
Yeah.
He didn't know.
You're just mad I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Got to make the show interesting.
Yeah.
And speaking of making things interesting, we'll be right back after this break.
Is it little?
All right, welcome back to the Smartest Iowan, and it's time for the ever-important Iowa round. All questions here are worth 20 points each because it's about our home state. You two ready for this?
Ready.
M-Dog, it's your first question.
Oh,
In which of Iowa's neighboring states would you have to travel to in order to see Mount Rushmore?
I've been there before. It's a great monument, great U.S. monument. South Dakota.
South Dakota it is. Question 1 for you, Keith. If you would rather pay a visit to the Gateway Arch, which neighboring state would Iowans need to drive to?
Missouri.
Funnily enough, I call it Missouri, but nothing against our Missouri fans. You are correct. Question 2 for M-Dog. What Iowa town shares its name with someone who works with timber to create furniture and buildings?
Davenport.
That's a type of furniture, probably built by a carpenter.
Oh, Carpenter.
So, Keith, what Iowa town shares its name with someone who fights in a military force, usually land-based?
The military force, usually land-based.
What Iowa town shares its name with someone who fights in a military force, usually land?
Stumped.
Wow.
Take a stab at it.
I guess go with soldier, Iowa.
Took a stab at it, and
Yeah.
you stabbed correctly.
Oh my
really?
God.
Did it? Yeah, I knew that.
All right, M-Dog. Ben Barkema of Muscatine, hope I pronounced that right. Dan Copen of Dubuque, hope I pronounced that right. And Julian Vandervelde, hope I pronounced that right, of Davenport, are all currently athletes in what professional sport? Mr. Sandersfeld talking about Mr. Vandervelde.
Time limit?
What?
Swimming.
You're not spiking this ball. It's football.
Volleyball.
It's
You're
football.
still wrong.
All right, running out of time, so let's go. Cap Anson of Marshalltown, Bob Feller of Van Meter, and Billy Sunday of Ames all played professionally in what other sport?
Let's see. Bob Feller, Van Meter, Billy Sunday.
Got a guess?
Take a stab.
You know what? I'm gonna go with
5,
With the time
4,
on
3, 2, 1. Give us a
soccer.
guess. Baseball.
Ah,
Go! Strike
No, there are no
out.
professional soccer players in the
striked
United
out.
States.
I don't. Whatever.
At least no one anyone cares about.
Strike out.
Question 4. A National Historic Landmark, Terrace Hill in Des Moines is the official home of whom?
National Terrace Hill in Des Moines is the official home of whom?
5, 4.
Yeah. Can I go with Tom Arnold?
We want to go with someone that. We love you, Tom Arnold, just not that much. It's the governor of Iowa's home.
Oh.
So both National Historic Landmarks, the George M. Verity in Keokuk and the Sergeant Floyd in Sioux City, are surviving examples of towboats powered by what?
Steam?
Steaming on ahead. You are correct. All right, this is your chance to hopefully regain your lead if you lost it. In what western Iowa city can you find the Iowa School for the Deaf?
For the deaf. And what Western,
Just think of a city that's in western Iowa and guess it if you don't know.
I'm gonna go with Sioux City.
A little bit more south than that. It's Council Bluffs. And that leaves us with the Iowa Braille and Sight Saving School is located in what Benton County town?
Benton County. I don't know where that's at.
5,
4.
3.
Mason City? I don't know.
Vinton, actually.
Benton.
What you said?
Well, that concludes the game. We'll tabulate the scores and be right back with after this break to tell you who won the Smartest Iowan this week. Stick around.
That's one big shirt. You can both squeeze in it, or there's 2 of them.
We'll go with a pair.
Cut it in half.
Galaxy pen.
I get the front half. And this week,
My stomach hurts.
that might or might not be related to
Great. That last rant by Bruce, that really inspired me.
of the Bruce J sex tape. So, Daniel, enjoy.
We are back, and the scores are. Show them off. 130 for player 2, 100 for player 1.
Yeah.
Keith, you are this week's Smartest Iowan, coming back from behind.
What's going on here? Oh,
Yeah, it's a green screen effect. So now you are invisible.
well, thank you.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Good try, M-Dog. And thank you for watching the Smartest Iowan. We'd like to thank our sponsors,
This is
Texas
bullshit.
Roadhouse and Graphic Printing. Please no swearing.
I'm
Graphic
sorry.
Printing and Designs. If you'd like to be a contestant, email us at smartestiowan@gmail.com. On behalf of PATV, I am Tyler Sandersfeld. Thank you, and good night.